Hey there, I'm Lee Wade. You just tuned into WYSO Youth Radio, a teen-led group called BATS, or Bringing Awareness to Students in Clark County, came to WYSO to create public service announcements, or PSAs. Meet sisters Olympia and Penelope Durr. Olympia will kick things off with her PSA, and together they'll reflect on how to create a more inclusive and compassionate community.
Growing fear in Springfield,
What's going on
Ohio.
in the news?
Parents are coming to get their kids because they feel
These
worried.
people that they claim are monsters, they go to my school. They're not monsters. I know them. They're my friends, they're my classmates, and they're their brothers, sisters, and families. My neighbors want to be safe. Is that so wrong? I love my neighbors. So should you.
My name is Penelope Durr.
My name is Olympia Durr. Last year, we got a new student. She was Haitian. Nobody wanted to sit next to her, and, she couldn't talk to anybody. But me and my friends, went and sat next to her, invited her to our lunch table. And then when I got home, I went on to the language learning app, and I selected Haitian Creole so I could learn and, help her and talk to her. After I, sat with that girl that was Haitian at lunch, now, a bunch of other people sit with, because there's, been more Haitian people that came to our grade. Now, more people sit with, them.
Yeah. When that happened, I was like, oh my God, she's so much cooler than me. I would have never thought of that. Obviously, that didn't, come up when I was in 5th grade, but, that whole situation probably would have gone right over my head. So I volunteer in Springfield at Clark Preschool. The other day, I was walking out of my preschool classroom, leaving the building, and there was a guy, and he was on the phone. He was speaking, I think it was Creole, and I just made sure to, smile and say good morning, just so, you feel, welcome in your community. I want to make sure people know that, they're wanted and they're welcome, where they are, and I think that something little like that can make someone feel reassured. My classroom that I work with, I would say about half of them are Haitian, and it's really interesting to me, there's a universal language of playing. They all just play together. They don't care. And I think that that's something that we should pay attention to, because it's really important to see how much they don't care. And I think we should try to emulate that a little bit more. I work with preschool kids, and they'll just say the truth. They'll all say it out loud. So I think that, hearing from kids, they're probably less likely to fabricate something than an adult would be. I am really nervous to see what happens, with, especially the kids I work with. I'm a little bit terrified for them. My preschool went on a field trip, and I went with them to the art museum, and parents came, and this little girl, her dad came, and he was trying really hard not to speak any Creole in front of everyone else out in public, but I could hear it. He would whisper to her in Creole, a couple of times, and talk to her that way, and on one hand, I could just see how much he loved her. On the other hand, it made me really sad because he didn't want to show that he was different. He wanted to hide, those differences. Then when she was upset that he was leaving later, when we got back for recess, she hid in the tunnels and was crying. And she's like, I want my dad. I'm like, well, you're going to see him when you get home. It'll be fine. You'll get to see him later. The school day is halfway over almost already. And then I got back in my car when I left, and these kids probably have birthright citizenship and they were born here, but what if she goes home and her dad gets, taken away? What if he's not there because of what's going on? And that really freaked me out.
Those were sisters Penelope and Olympia Durr. Special thanks to Beth Dixon and Cuyahoga County poet Lorette Honeybell Bay for working with us on this project. WYSO Youth Radio is made possible with support from the Virginia W. Kettering Foundation and the Ohio Arts Council, and it's produced right here at WYSO in the Eichelberger Center for Community Voices.